Attention the last 3 years,
right,
or the last 2 years. This is our 3rd year in a row. I mean, we're used to getting work this hard. You know, I remember when we had the Orange Bowl, since it was a later game, we were having 2-a-days at first. You know, so we're not. I mean, we're used to working. We know that he's not afraid to work us, especially at a bowl site. So we're used to it, and we're enjoying the time that we have off, and we're making the most out of the time we have at practice.
Was today your last heavy day, or did you have it yesterday? Or
I think today was like one of our heavier days. It was shorter,
right?
That's probably going to be the last of it, and then we'll kind of tone it down for the last 2 days.
You guys didn't scrimmage or anything down there, or did you have controlled scrimmages, anything like that, or any live hitting, anything?
We have a lot of live hitting, but no like scrimmaging. We did some game situations and things like that, but no actual scrimmages.
Any thoughts on what you see from A&M? You talked a little bit about how they have 2 good defensive tackles, but it sounds like they played a lot of the game in a nickel, or they tend to. And you guys have been pretty good running the ball, and you have a running back that can pound and a running back that can take it the distance. Is it an advantage to be going against a nickel if you want to run the ball?
I mean, I prefer running against fronts that spread things out a little bit.
Yeah.
Because obviously it makes a couple more lanes for us, but as far as like their defensive scheme goes, it's worked for them. So we're obviously gonna have to show up and play our best offensive game to get yardage on these guys.
You still have Connor? Is it nice that the offensive line is now viewed as a position of strength, whereas for the last 3 or 4 years,
absolutely.
AQ talked about the fact that preseason media days, everyone wants to know how bad's the offensive line going to be, how long it's going to take.
Right.
Is it a nice feeling to know with everyone coming back that if it's not the strength of the team, it'll be one of the biggest strengths?
Yeah, I mean it feels good, for the first time in a while, and I'm very happy to be a part of it. Anything I can do to help bring along younger guys, or AQ is the same way, and Gerald and the rest of us. I mean, we're just trying to fill that role of one of the strengths of the team and continue to be that way even after we leave.
What do you think's been turned the corner for the offensive line this year? Why did it go from being a question mark to one of the stronger points in the team?
I think certain guys made up their mind that they were gonna hit the weights hard and get their heads on the playbook and really devote themselves to what we got to get done out there, and sometimes it's just timing. We came in with a large recruiting class, and we kept a lot of those guys together, especially the linemen who came in. And we've all developed together. We've been through all this together, and and here we are, pushing to the front of the depth chart, and we have all kinds of experience now. So it worked out really well.